Hey guys, Bueller here again, here to do the daily stock watch list review, and today we have it for May 14th. Here's the list: BA, Beyond, Square, Nvidia, AMD, Facebook, Tesla, Netflix, Microsoft, and SPY. Not a whole lot of notes, but the pre-market stream was very juicy, so if you want to go back and back test any of this, you can. Very helpful. But let's go start on BA, top of the list. So on BA, I said above 120, which would have been above this trend line. And the below was 117.50, which was a little overextended, but it was okay because it was actually where a lot more action came, and even later in the day. Oh wait, that's not it. 117.50. See, it's even where it bounced from. So you had a pretty good entry to catch calls back on the reversal, but it's okay if you didn't get into calls today. You didn't have to be all crazy with that. Good scalp though in the morning. Called out in voice chat as well. Very, very fun play on that one. I think I actually even used the 1 minute for once for some reason. But I got in, I think, on the retest here. I just played the strat, just vanilla. Wait till it fell. And I was already in a swing too, so that helped. So I could already kind of, watch the percentage. Made about, I think, 89% on the swing. But the scalp, I only made about 22%. I was just in out. The next one was Beyond. This was called out in the voice chat as well. We shorted it. We got a lot of our plays very, very early in the morning. A lot of people made very quick money today. A lot of good easy long plays today too, though. A lot of the good reversals happen on the pre-market levels that we're already used to setting. See, like right here on Beyond, the pre-market lows where it decided to catch. We shorted from the break above, but you could have longed it just as, vice versa. The very exact same play. This just happened to give you way more, money, more money, more percentage. Gave you more one-directional play. This was just for scalping. This gave you a very good one-directional day trade. Not really a whole lot to play off of there the rest of the day. It did give you that good, easy retest, but kind of hard to tell on that beginning rise. Kind of did like a bearish rectangle almost. Next one was Square. We had above 73, below 71.90. Almost bounced off the Square low, but it didn't. Good rejection here. Buyers totally took over. Good little flag here. Or not flag, I guess you could call that a flag. Yeah. Got your bullish flag there. Good rise. I probably would have waited to enter onto this Square candle if you're looking at it from this morning. Above the 73 level entry would have been this candle, bottom of this candle, because you had confirmation you pushed up. You have buyers picking up as well as volume picking up, so that's double. That gives you even stronger confirmation, and I already consider that over 80% confidence, so that gives you even more. Nvidia had a lot of little range pushing the whole day, and then at the very end, right before or towards the end of lunch, going into power hour, you have that good end of day run up on Nvidia. So I expect a more explosive push or run tomorrow on Nvidia, whether it's up or down. I'm gonna guess the same for Nvidia. AMD. I mean, AMD is a little more up. It broke this W pattern. And then it broke above. Broke above the W pattern. That would have been a good entry to stay in. Or you could have just waited for it to come back and be a little more patient, get in on the retest. That would have been a kind of an aggressive entry at breaking the W. But definitely a good entry on this retest here. That would have very good percentage. Seems like it's still going up even after hours right now. Facebook, very one-directional play. This kind of reminds me of the play that I played this morning on BA, except it reversed. It didn't go into the bear flag. See, it tried forming something there, but it didn't. Rejected that. Buyers got back in, took the level, retook the break below level at 202 like we set, and decided to blast off. I definitely wouldn't have been mad at anyone for not playing calls today, though, because, a lot of guys are the same way. If you're not wanting to get in for the longer day trade type guys, because you're not wanting to get into these trades for super, super long. Especially because at any moment, you know, any of this stuff could come tumbling down. If you go to your bigger time frames, you'll be a lot more weary too. That's why I always say watch out for the bigger picture on some stuff. Your ADD, your VIX, your SPY, your futures helps you play. And then as well as every week going over the larger time frames when you're going through your list that you're normally used to playing. Tesla, I said, looking extra bearish, sitting under yesterday's 773 support, above 791, below 763.30, which was previous day low. We ended up double bottoming on that today with a W pattern as well. It kind of fell into a cup and handle almost, and even did a small W here on the break above before it pushed up end of day. So I guess we'll see how far up or down Tesla's gonna go, and as well as how far away from the market is it going to go. Is it going to follow with the market? Is it going to keep diverging from it? Because it doesn't rely on the market to move. Here on Netflix, we set 442.65 as the above, 437 as the break below. We said watch for previous day high at 447. And it did kind of stop giving momentum as it got there, so that was a good note we put there. And I'm glad that happened sooner than later, because this was the easier fake out to dodge now that it happened in the weekend period. The first 5 to 10 minutes, you don't want to trade in that. The first 5 to 10 minutes is hectic. Here on the break below towards 437, that would have been a good target to go after you saw it break this, just because you know that momentum was lost with buyers as it reached past that mark, because that was a very resilient line. So I'm glad we set that target. Setting targets is very useful because it gives you a better, you know, picture when you are in a play. You know, where am I headed now? You know, you're not just holding with emotion, you're holding with a plan. So I expect Microsoft to do something soon. That's pretty resilient, seeing everything just sit in between the levels. So whenever you see this, expect the longer you see it, the bigger the explosion that's coming. So let's go to SPY. SPY was on a pretty big tear streak today. Crazy wick in the morning. Above 282, below 278. We didn't really get an amazing chance except in power hour to get true bias on SPY, because it was struggling so hard throughout the day with all the other stocks, because you had so many stocks bleed and then give that quick rise back. So it's really important to watch these. That's why I preach that so much, because then you know what's going on. You know, you're not just sitting in calls wondering why is everything going down when it should be going up, and that's because everything else is falling. So always make sure to check these. I preach these daily to my members. But I will see you guys in the next video. Like the video, comment, subscribe. Thank you.